Hi everyone, we are back. So we just did a quick reload there across the episode. So welcome to this new episode. Was just going to try and save and reload, but I ended up having to reboot the whole game because when I tried to reload, it completely crashed. It took me a bit longer than expected, but of course you just cut from one episode to the other, so no issue at all. But yes, just as a reminder, we've got a lot to build, so we're on a major building project. We wanted to dry all this off, as people were suggesting. It was not quick. Leo is correct on that one. Sounds like a sample. Well, I've done it enough, Poor P. I mean, all of the tutorial bites, they all start the same way. So hi everyone, and welcome to this tutorial bite for something or other. I've kind of nailed it. I also put on my presenter voice. I realise I have a slightly different kind of voice that I do for my tutorial bites. For some reason, I don't know why, it just kind of happens. I roll with it. It feels like it's more authoritative and like teachery almost, but so slightly different to my normal talking voice. Don't know why. But yeah, I've done a lot of hi everyone's, and you guys really don't want to see the amount of takes that I have to do for. Right, are we out of water? We are out of water. Okay, that's not good. I wonder if Leo's going to change his tune now on coming back, because now he has no toilet left. Oh, well, thank you. Who's scolding? Yeah. Chopper. Yeah, I prefer the way my tutorial bites sound. But, you know, it's impossible to talk like that all the way, particularly when I'm freestyling. Slightly out of... So, yeah, it's not even... I'd get a really dry mouth, so I end up getting a lot of, like, clicks and stuff that I hate, which are probably in the VODs. And lots of other people do it too. It's really normal when you're talking to make click sounds. Because any time you say K or C, or a hard C, it's there. But it really annoys me. So I end up having to just do loads of retakes for it. Like, just for your guys' info, so recording... Oh, I made a mess. Yeah, this is going to happen. Recording like a 10-minute tutorial bite takes about an hour worth of recording. It's that bad. It's like 6 to 1. Yeah, my mouth gets very dry. It's very uncomfortable. Yeah, definitely my least favourite part of making videos, unfortunately. There's no way around it. Just try and do the takes better, so I have to do fewer of them, but I've definitely gotten better as well. My focus is always trying to get the best video quality out, so I'd rather do more takes and get a better quality video than put out something a bit substandard. Yeah, it's because I cut them all out, Tech Turtle. You don't want to hear the outtakes. They're so bad. They're so bad. But yeah, I spend a lot of time editing and doing takes and doing retakes to try and get it spot on for you guys. What's that overheated? Okay. Yeah. I'll get rid of that. Yes, we are starting to make progress up here, which is great. So yeah, I think we're back to the waiting game. Not much rock over here. I suppose we could dig it all up. Maybe at some point we could end up just raiding the outer planetoids, partly because we've got nothing to do, and partly because we just want their resources. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we could set up the cold planetoid for actual colonization, or not colonization, but we could do something similar to what we've done on the marshy planetoid and capture these iron volcanoes. I mean, we'd need steel and not really thermium. Oh no. The thing is, Tech Turtle, they're not usually like funny bloopers or anything where I get the wording wrong. It's where I trail off, or I get the sound wrong, or I have a click in the middle, and it's usually not like I say the wrong thing, so they probably wouldn't be that funny. have a long-term goal to have all plantoids livable. I did start a run with that intention, Leo, and then I got bored. I was like, oh, I can't be bothered with this. Plus, if you're going to do that, you're going to need some solution for shipping water or oxygen, because obviously a lot of the plantoids don't have that built in. So, but yeah, I mean, maybe we start working on getting these tamed. We could do that. We'd probably have to send a load of steel over, I think. So yeah, we'll see. I wonder if we need to up our pickled meal. But also, they should have reloaded the food, right? So we now know we have 12,000 kilocalories there and 7,000 there. Okay, we've got about 10 cycles worth of food over here. These ship the O2. Do you want geotuning? Would you not ship it? Surely shipping water is way more effective. And then you're just spamming it locally. Rather than sending oxygen. Oxygen so low density. Yeah, you're having some problems with that. Yeah, I don't really want to give them more to do because kind of got enough to do over here. They're really cracking. Ah, this already had some drywalling to it, so there you go. Just because this, there must have been a bit here that I can't really see where this backing dips down. So that's cool. That'll save us building some more, but we can do that. Hopefully, we're starting to get some from the other plantoids. Strip mining. We've got a lot of sedimentary sandstone. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much just going to be the watching show right now. Ooh, the thing that I was doing was making some natural tiles and doing some wild farming. Not wild farming, wild planting. Oh no, I told them to deconstruct this. They're ignoring me. Because it's priority 5 and they probably have enough priority 6s to do. There is a lot of tasks being thrown around, right? Errands, 4,000 added. 1,400 taken away. And they're getting through quite a few, but not that much. Compared to how many of them there are. I mean, if they're doing 1,600, right? They're doing 1,600 per cycle and there's 200 of them. They're doing 8 tasks a day. I mean, there's a lot of travel time, to be fair, so you can't really blame them for that. And also I haven't transit tubed this. I do wonder... Bit of a bummer about this. Maybe I should have liquid locked. I should have liquid locked that off with the visco gel. The problem is I wasted visco gel. There is too much in here. Because I think what I want to do... I'd love for this to be able to come up and across. That would mean I would have a non-vacuum liquid lock. It's non-vacuum liquid locked anyway currently, and obviously the cooling loop here is just killing it dead, so it's kind of not an issue that this is non-vacuumed. I could go back to just having one here. I mean, ultimately I wanted to vacuum this area so it killed all the heat transfer. If we did that one there, we could get rid of this, and I wouldn't need to anyway. So the alternative is we could vacuum by put one there, and looping this up across. Yeah, it sucks. Sucks I can't get this up. I really need some more visco gel, but the food is slowly increasing here. I think the Slickster ranches are really helping out. So, and these still aren't anywhere near full. There's so many eggs coming through. So we can fill these up. I was definitely under on incubators for a long time. So that didn't help things. I'm just going to do a quick liquid check for P. I'm just a bit paranoid. Let's say that Tariana goes and pees. It's almost like I'm psychic. I just feel the dupes and know what they're going to do. I just wondered, is there any pee on the floor? Right as there was. Okay, Okay, yeah, these kind of need to be higher priority, don't they? That's probably what's going on there. How are we doing on sand? We have 840 kilos, that's not quite enough. Yeah, we should be able to fill these ranches quite quickly, which is good. And then we'll get even more eggs. I mean, this little drowning area is just nuts. What is there? 339 eggs in there, plus already another one drowning. So, and this also gives so much eggshell. There's 88 kilograms of eggshell there. That's, yeah, yes, thank you, Tech Turtle. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's not exactly high priority to be doing this, so I can chill on it. But thank you for reminding me. I always like it when you guys do that. It makes my life easier. Okay, let's ooh, tell you what, buzz these off as well. Put some doors in, and then someone made a mess. Limes. Okay, I think we're sorting the water sieve out now. Great, everyone's peeing because the toilets are down. I wonder if we should start boiling this off. Someone did suggest that, which I think makes more sense rather than using the sieve. You know, we got loads of sand, right? But we will run out sometime. Oh no, we got 1,000 tons. Okay, all right, we're gonna run out anytime soon. But in principle, we can run out, and I like being sustainable. Okay, so let's pop that in, that in, that in. Cool. Two. That's already done. And then what we need to do is get rid of that. We can put in their single height plants. That's not an issue. Do I have to put these? Yeah, I have to space these better, don't I? Like that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that going to be a pain for this floor? I don't think I can go any. Hold on, hold on. So those two I'm good with. That one to there. I can just space these by 1, can't I? That seems reasonable. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3. I'll also put 1 here, couldn't I? 4. I think this is fine. 3, 4. Perfect. Ah, jeez. Okay, this is also the problem with the existing plumbing. So what we'll do is we'll not put that one there. We'll put that one there instead. Hopefully that'll be fine. And then, yeah, this is going to be tricky. Okay, that one's going to go there instead. And, boy, I really don't want to put that one. Get rid of that. This one's got to go somewhere. I just don't know where. Well, I mean, it's either here or here, both of which suck because they're going to get in the way. I don't think I have a choice. Which one's the least travelled? They're both quite busy. That's a bummer. All right, well, I'll tell you what. We'll just put it here and be good with it. Where's the glass forge? It is here. And then, do I have room for a liquid valve? there, perfect. Pipe. It's going to just be normal pipe. Again, I've got to try and do this in a way that makes it split. And doesn't cause the bridge priority just to steal everything into one, because that would be annoying. So something like that. Don't do that because the bridge will just steal all of it. Okay, and we can come down here. We can say bridge across there. Now what we'll do, I think, is do this from below rather than play around with cooling loops, which I hate doing. The grate that's in the way. We'll build this down here, and we'll glass forge up one to there. And there's a lot of bridges here in. Also, they're basically never going to do this, are they? They've got so much stuff to do already that they're probably not going to rush to do this. Particularly because everything on the Sourgas board is priority 6, so... yeah. This stuff's going to get done first. So it could be a whole while before we get anywhere near that, unfortunately. We're doing on vacuum. This is pretty close. So we're doing over here. We are not quite fully stocked. We've got 25 tons of iron on board. I'll grab some more. That's 49. Is that 49 tons left on the planetoid? Because that is a lot left. So much left. How are we doing on Irrigista? Alright, cool, we've got... Yeah, this doesn't really need to be... Doesn't actually need to be built like that, does it? So we can just come across here. I mean, I suppose we can... We'll, we may fill this back in again from the bottom when we get there, but we're nowhere near that, so... no biggie. Okay, I think they're going down to go get the steel. How much steel have we got on there? Still got 13 tons, which isn't too bad. We are going to need some doors on this. Mihaw's on there with his bugged out sponge. Okay. Yeah. Well, we're back to the good old waiting game. I'm slowly digging that out too. A lot of sulfur there. Are they manually supplying sulfur? Because that would be very silly. Okay, we've got a problem here. Okay, we've got to delete some naphtha. Whoops. Is this deleting petroleum? Damn it, it is. No, we're losing petroleum. It's literally just being vented to space. Ugh, didn't notice that. Don't know how that happened. We're somewhere down here. Got multiple petroleum. I've got one petroleum line in. Don't know, weird. Annoying. Can't mop it. So 150 kilos is the maximum mop. But if we build a tile here, it has nowhere to go because it's surrounded by different materials. So it will delete it. That's a nice trick. Anyone that's not aware of that. You can also do something similar with corner building. They might get this built, I don't know. Come on, we're wasting loads of petroleum. 10 kilos a second petroleum's just flying into space now. And the errands are bugged again, of course. Is that Joshua that's on it? He looks like he is. He's going to think about it. What's he going to do next? He's not sure. He's building a tile. Can Joshua help with that? Yes, let's just lead to the nap that, and then as soon as we put that back wall back in, it'll start flowing as normal. Ooh, we've got another print. Some 209. Who are we going to take? I mean, yeah. Actually, we are almost at capacity on this planetoid. I said this should take 81, and that's limited by the oxygen, by the water production. Obviously, we've got way more stored as a backup, but in terms of sustainability, we can't take more than 81. So 3 more, and we'll be full on here. And then, then what do? Do we start taking them back on this planetoid, or do we not? Because we have food issues, don't we? So yeah, we may need to put those grub farms in place. Or alternatively, rely on our slicksters to actually make the food that they promised. There's a lot of carbon dioxide in here. But the steam is going down now. We've sorted out this this overheating issue. The steam is going down, so we're all good. See what I might do. I'm kind of thinking we should just put everyone on ranching. Obviously, the people without the skill can't do it, but I feel like the ranchers that we do have should be ranching, if that makes sense. And then at least they can do that as a priority. Do you want to starve or suffocate? I mean, we're going to go with neither, hopefully. Hold on a minute, have I got a frickin'... There are oil well here I haven't tapped. What are the new ones? There's one here, one... Who's suffocating? Steve? Maybe, guys, if you don't want to suffocate, you should go into the oxygen. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, maybe. So the oil wells, I got one in there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where were the other ones? Unless I... This has no plumbing, which is a bit of a problem. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'm going mad counting. He's getting 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Those were the 8. I can't remember where the 9th one was. Oh, I feel like I'm going mad. Oh, the 9th one was this one, wasn't it? Oh no, these are being used. Sorry, these are being used by the other one. Or are they? This one wasn't even connected. That's not good. Yeah, and then I tried to rejig this along here, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, so I've got this one up here that I've just ignored. No, I can't find. I swear I'm going mad. I swear I definitely had 9 last time, and I didn't go down that far. Seven, 8. There's 8 here. Because I remember I was trying to hook 9 more up to fill 3 more of these lines. Because effectively, there's 4 lines incoming currently. Yeah, for a second, you have no idea what's going on. We're counting oil wells because I'm trying to balance this properly. They're so much cleaner than the gas. Yeah, I mean, because the gas, particularly around the gas boilers, has to look this messy. I mean, it's organised. It's just there's only so much you can do. And to be fair, the oxygen piping is quite neat. I think all of it's quite methodical. I've tried. It's the power wiring that is a complete mess. I mean, this is just a absolute mess of wires, which I don't like. Yeah, I don't like noodle pipes, and I can't. I literally couldn't do noodle pipes on this map. It would not work. What happened to this build over here, by the way? I just never built this. Okay, that. I mean, that's the thing. Anyway, there you go. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, then, I mean, we should as well take this one for the 9th one, right? So, oof, which is great in principle, but how the hell do we practically get water over here? Because we need water. Is this water supply? It is. Lovely. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. And then what we have to do is I'm just going to bridge over because it's going to be easier. It's be easier to do that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably have to keep this, won't we? There we go. You have the patience to plan them out. I mean, yeah, like I say, you kind of have to. With this scale of build, if I just built anywhere and everywhere without any kind of order, then it'd be a complete mess. I mean, I didn't, fully plan this out beforehand. That's impossible, but I tried. I try at least when I go along to plan them out in a sensible, logical way. So anyway, that gives them more stuff to build. They weren't busy enough. Cool. But yeah, the pumping is going on down here. Yeah, exactly. If you're building small, you can definitely get away with spaghettiing pipes. It becomes definitely an issue when you go bigger. Even then, I've seen big bases with spaghetti too. So it's it doesn't have to be perfect. Far from it. Yeah, this polluted water is going to be a bit annoying. But at least anyway, we've emptied this out a bit more. And just build our way across. Build our way across, then we can pressurize it. And then we can start on the farming too. Let's put all to 6. Legend has it, many only bases are attacked. Exactly. I mean, who doesn't love a trip to the spaghetti land? That's Always good fun. I think we're done over here. I'm pretty sure we've probably done a long time ago, haven't we? And I've just been ignoring this planetoid. So let's bring the Sat-15 back with a haul of iron. And we can definitely come back and get even more if we want to. How are we on thermium? We've still got 120 tons of tungsten and we haven't cracked that yet. That's total reserved available. Huh? That doesn't seem right. I'm confused by those numbers, but anyway, there you go. Yeah, and these are starting to fill up, which is great. These little molten lavas down here. We can actually use all of our areas. Yeah, this is probably going to flood, isn't it? This is naphtha. It's not good. Give that a go. We can also replace this. And so we should start getting some more metal through from the other planetoid, maybe. You had a filter set, only thermium is showing in the category. Ah, I see. Right, sorry. Yeah, that's the category numbers, isn't it? I'm being an idiot. Yeah, you're right. So it's all reserved, which makes sense. Good point. What's on here? Oof. Now the next problem. This is the next problem. These two are both going to output water. Thank you for the follow, Findus88. Welcome in. I don't think you said anything, but thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was saying. Oh, and another one is follow train. Thank you, Shadow Master, lurking away there as well in the shadows. Appreciate you both. Yeah, so these two are going to be producing 10 kilograms per second of water, and that means I need to run another line to my water line down here. And that's going to be tricky because there is absolutely no space to do that, especially here. I mean, I can run through the wall here, but I'm going to have to run inside this brick here, which means I'm going to need to crack this brick open. What's this? 40 kilos. This is a big brick. And worse than that, we're just going to run out of igneous rock, like full stop. Oh, yeah. Okay, we have to run inside this one too. Then... oh my god. We're going to have to bridge over that. Come down here. Come through this section there. Come along all the way down. We'll have to bridge that. Oh my god. We're going to have to bridge both of these and these and these. Oh my god. Okay to come in yet? Maybe come in. Oh god, there's another one here. Okay, we'll redirect this one. So that comes along there. There we go. And then, yeah, we'll bridge that down here. And then, do we want to come in from below? I suppose we do. So, I mean, they're going to take a long time to build this, but I'm going to come in along here. And there we go, easy peasy. It's not spaghetti, this is my highway. It's just the highway here has now gone from 7 wide to 8 wide. Which is a bit mad. Yeah, it's true. I could just put like a liquid vent and just let it fall and then have a big catch area at the bottom. And I'd need a load of pumps down here. Wouldn't make the wouldn't make it particularly easy down there. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, say rock might be the issue at some point. I mean, there's loads of it about, but I'm burning through that at quite a rate. Anyway, that's all neither here nor there because we need to get this stuff built first. But yeah, we're gonna have to break in here. But then that also does also mean we can ask them to deconstruct that when we get in there, which would be good. You're lucky, Mrs. Lamp. Welcome in, Mrs. Lamp. Hopefully you're alright, and the little ones are alright and not running you too mad. Yes, we are. We're doing okay. We've given the dupes way too much to do, so they're going to be busy. Oh, we used all the iron ore. Is this iron ore? We've got so much stuff. How do we keep getting water here? So I'm very confused. It keeps ending up in the same place. Yes, Leo does like to pop in. One of my regular viewers. Appreciate you very much. And we've got about 20-ish minutes left, I think. Somewhere around there before we finish up the episode and the stream. We have a lot to do. It's going to take a while to build this. I mean, when did I feel like I set them going on this fairly early on in this stream, didn't I? Was it in the first hour? So I feel like they've been plugging away at this for probably about an hour and a half, and so far they've managed to build about one corner of it. It's a while to... Okay, well that's alright then, that's alright. Keeping you busy. Weekends are good. Give everyone some... Leo, what do you think I've done, mate? What do you think I've done? Right? Carrying 2. You want to see carrying 2? 177 dupes have improved carrying 2. I'm on it. It's the best skill in the game, probably. It's not. I can't give them all of it. I need some like. The engineers get it anyway. I've only got so many morale, especially on the second planetoid. Anyway, it's probably the ones that don't have it are probably all on the second planetoid. I think everyone else has it. Like that's literally what 40 dupes and 30 dupes, and they're probably all the new ones on the second planetoid. You're at 30 mark. You're already. They moved on, so they'll be going a long while. They are slow. And what I'm also then worried about is I'm going to have to drywall this whole thing, which means we're basically going to have to spend twice as long again drywalling it. But I suppose there's multiple layers here, and the drywall's just one layer again. So we'll see. Plus, yeah, we definitely seem to be having some issues with mesh tiling, which is kind of understandable. So we can have rid of that and replace it with something that we yet haven't run out of. Don't know why I pause. No need to pause. What have we got? I mean, I was hoping some stuff would come through the other planetoid, but clearly that is not the case. I will just throw steel at it because that's what we do. If we need metal ore, we just start throwing steel around. It's just nuts still. I still find that absolutely crazy, but it's the best way to do it. Well, until we get stuff from the other planetoid, but we aren't seem to be getting a big flow through rate. Do we have enough steel for this? I feel like we don't. Oh, we do not. Okay. Just carry on good before you watch tutorials. Yeah, the plus 800 kilos is just a game changer. I mean, without it, supplying is so painful. It's like, just no. Don't do that. Do you reckon we can get away with aluminium ore? Do we actually have that, or is that a visual bug? We'll find out. There we go. Alright, well at least we've taken away most of the the warnings now. Again, I'm just going to 6 this again because we've built a load of stuff. So there you go. Yeah, future me is good. I trust future me. Past me has done a good job, so future me will do an equally good one, I'm sure. I almost feel like I need to split these circuits. I mean, the amount of power generation we're adding here is 120 kilowatts. There's just a lot. That is a lot. We should as well. Wrong button. No, you should pull across here. There you go. Yeah, so now we're basically down on steel and thermium. Not ideal. Okay, Irregister, we're having toilet problems on here. How are we for food? Okay, what I'm going to say, can you pick up the muck root? Because what I might do is pull these guys out, because you guys have no toilet here, which is probably not ideal. Probably in a position where you put it, and also Leo's getting radioactive poisoning, so that's kind of a problem. But we're making good progress. I mean, the rocket tunnel leak, and it's not really a proper tunnel, but it's a gas catching area, is done, and they've made pretty decent progress about capping this off. So we'll do that. Someone made a mess. What do you mean? Oh, it's Leo. Okay, all right, kind of understandable. Hopefully Mihaw's going to grab the muck root. I think what we'll do is get these guys out of here whilst we still can. And see if we can send it back. But I mean, what we can do as well... Ooh. I mean, we could build a toilet here. I mean, that's probably... I really want to bring them back anyway. Do I need to though? It feels like it's really more efficient just to leave them here. Send some more food over. I'll put muck root on here. How much oxygen have we got too? Because this is also limited. We've got so much. Okay, I completely overfilled this rocket. We've got loads of suits. We can send loads of food. I mean, why don't we just put in a bathroom? Just put it anywhere. Because like surely, so if you put in, if you literally put in one sink and one toilet, and we just pull that across, and then sorry, just checking how I built this. So opposite the toilet, I put around a bedroom there. So I think on the main plan, the toilets are opposite, like the utility room, aren't they? That one's a bit interesting. Scalding Queen. I feel like Scalding's gotten down as well. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we're Scalding left. Yeah, so I put like the kitchen utility room. And hiya Bod, welcome in. How you doing? We're actually pretty near the end, but welcome in all the same. Yeah, okay, so the sieve went opposite the Great Hall. So we should probably do the same on here. So if I did... Where... Ah, bugger. Have I... Every 3 times per cycle. Yeah, it feels... I don't know. Recently it feels like it's gone down. I mean, we could just put the... Why don't we just put the sieve out here? Why even put it inside? It feels like it's unnecessary. let's just set up a toilet here. We'll ship all the muck root out. It'll be fun. Trapped. Who's trapped? No one's trapped. You're just lying to me and trying to trick me. This game. Carrot. We'll get this built. We'll build you a proper toilet. And then there's absolutely no reason for you to leave except for oxygen. But we'll solve the oxygen soon too, and then we'll be all good. Okay, we're going on a muckroot hunt. I'll also take it out of this list, which would be nice. Cool. Anything in here that... It'd be nice to get rid of that swamp chard heart too. Anyway. Cool. So yeah, we'll keep those guys going because it's going to help. Maybe the quicker way to do it. Anyone on this now? Alright, send it. We'll send a load of muckroot to you, Leo. You're going to survive on muckroot. Which kind of sucks, but it never goes off. So we don't have to bother with that. I assume I'm going to have to send 2 packets here. Yep. With a load of petroleum. Yeah, let's, we'll start setting up a usable base on here. And then we don't have to rely on the rocket. Flip that around. Perfect. Oh, we need some bridges too. Don't pause. Buttons. There we go. Right. And there is sand on here too, right? I'm pretty sure there is. It's 10 tons. Okay, it's not a huge amount, but we won't be using a lot, so I'm sure that's acceptable. Okay, the SAP 15. 1.5 cycles out. Those packets. Did I cut this off? Nope. Okay. Probably sent... Just going to send a load of petroleum over. For entirely no reason. Because I forgot to turn it off. Yeah. Okay, but I mean, we are making progress here. This is noticeably being built. So, put it that way. We're getting somewhere. I feel like this could be certainly a couple of episodes worth of work. So, hold on to your hats. We're gonna be doing this for quite a while, I'm afraid, because the dupes are slow. Yeah. So if we got the visco gel in here, we could then bring this up. I suppose the alternative is we have room. Do we have room here or not? So this corridor here was meant to take a transit tube. So it was designed with that in mind, and there is still space for it. So maybe we could do that. The only problem is... The problem is somewhere I'm going to have to run this transit tube across the base. That is a fact. Maybe we can this. Because I'm thinking, why don't we just run the transit tube here? And if this is like a bedroom or something, which it will be, I think, I don't see why we can't do that. I don't love that it's right underneath the door. Maybe then, so rather than do that one, we do this one. How's this sound? Sound like a good idea? And then it pops up here, basically. Ah, bugger. It pops up here because this is the space. But also, How much? I think we got loads of plastic. I don't think plastic's an issue. This kind of is an issue. The pump. I just wonder if we can shuffle this. Do we need this? We kind of do. But I suppose what you can do is take that out. I'll have to reprioritize all of this. Ah! More transit tube. Oh, I hope this area doesn't melt the transit tubes. Also, they have no way to get out, which can be an issue. You can change the cuts alphabet. Yeah, it would definitely take up too much room. Take total. 100%. You are absolutely correct. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. Right, we're going to 7 that. To get it done. And then what I'll also do is put transit tube crossings in. Can I replace? I can replace. Crossing, or put a crossing in here to support the liquid lock. That'll get destroyed. Put a transit tube here to hold to the airlock. Then I mean we just come all the way up, right? Now I suppose what we can do, can we fit an access point in here? We can. Awesome. I don't know what this is about. I'm going to rejig that. Ah, we can fit it in here, but there's no room to turn, is there? Ah, but these solar panels are all defunct anyway. Cool. So we can change all that. Oh boy, I've just gave him a lot of building to do, didn't I? Okay. Still one. This should help them get about a lot quicker. At least they can use these to grab stuff from down here. Oh, I didn't work out what I was doing with this. Because this is a bit of a bummer. I might have to... Well, there would... yeah, okay. Either we go into the brick here, or we take some stuff out there, but we'll probably have to go into the brick anyway. Cool. Lovely. That's nice and sorted. Okay, so now we can. That's the ticket. Lovely. Just 7 this stuff is also gonna, I'm aware, 7 the pipe build, but we want to get this done. It's high priority. Does that work? I assume that works. I don't know if you need to space it or not. Anyone know if you can kind of have a T-junction immediately like that, or do I need to come out and go straight? I mean, I suppose we'll find out. If anyone knows, that'd be useful. If so, we might just have to rejig the order of these about. You can't do a T. Bummer. No, I can't move one left. I'm going to reorganize these. Ugh. So we'll move the pole, we'll put a pole left and we'll put the tube on the right, and we'll get the same effect. Yeah, what are we doing over here? We sorted the toilet situation. Not really. Okay, they're working on it. They're working on it. Yeah, feels weird to not have any pole planting to be doing right now. I mean, we'll go back to that very soon. So don't fear. If you're missing the wild planting, it's coming. It'll come back. But for now, there we go. Hopefully this is looking better, Leo. This is yeah, I can't move the tube tile one left because then I'll block this main ladder access when we get to it. So I feel like this is the more pragmatic way of doing it. I don't want to ruin my main run. Okay, well, let's hope they get that built, and in that way they can shoot all the way up to here and supply materials way quicker. Probably should have done that in the first place, shouldn't I? I saved us some time. Yeah. Let's go think about your enablers and your infrastructure. Right. Yeah. No, it's fine. You've got to think big. Think big on this map. You can't just be focusing on a little area. You've got to think big. Okay. We are coming up to the end of the episode and the end of the stream, so I should wrap this up and do my normal summary time. So in terms of things that we've done this stream, this episode, I'm just going to quickly check this sour gas boiler. It's going up, which isn't good. Okay, not stable. Yeah, I mean the main thing on this planetoid's obviously been adding in these sour gas boilers that we decided to build in space. They are partially done. We're going to need to drywall them. There's way more stuff we need to add as well. Of course, in terms of I deconstruct some of it just to get it buildable. So we'll fill these in. It's going to take a long time, probably more than the next stream, but we're on it. At least now as well, we are on top of the transit tube system. So we've just extended that to go all the way up from here. So that's definitely going to help things. Going to help us get around quicker. What I might do, I was going to say put one in here, but there's not enough space, is there? I could put one in here. Let me do that. I'm just going to, we'll plop it down because this is non-vital infrastructure right now, but we could pop one there. We could pop one here too. We do have a battery there. Take a battery out. Maybe just do that. Put another one there. So yeah, we'll increase the transit tube. What else have we done? I mean, we've been slowly filling this with slicksters, which is good. I think there's still a lot more to come, but we can fill those up. What else? And we actually finished the wild planting for the thimblereeds down here finally. That was a long project now done, so our thimblereed needs will be met, which is great. I don't think we did anything on radio Dato, to be honest, or Rogero, just been grabbing stuff. We did grab some iron from the coal planetoid. And then, yeah, the rest of the work has mainly been going on here on the water planetoid. So just pivoted to making some toilets quickly because our toilets have run out. But working on toilets, we're working on capping the base and then sorting oxygen. And then we can probably... Yeah, I mean, this will help with morale as well. So we'll see. Might want to give these guys some more skills. But yeah, once we do that, then we've got it oxygenated, we've got the toilets in, we've got some beds. We can start making space for wild farming and start building in glass tiles, although we maybe want some more metal ore to actually build the mount of first. So we'll see how we do it, because obviously we won't consume the metal making the natural glass tiles, but the more we've got, the more we can do in one go. And at 12 tons, I mean, it's 400 kilos per hydroponic tile, so we could build 30 with the entire remaining. You can do way more than that in one go. So if we're doing 400 and, well, there's room for way more than 400 on this planetoid. 30 a pop, it's going to take quite a few goes, but then maybe it's reasonable. I don't know. We'll see. We'll probably ship some more out. I think that might be the better way to do it. Yeah. This beacon's also useless. Remove the beacon up. But yeah, that is the plan on there. We've got a lot of building to do, so poor dupes have been busy. We've got another dupe, so I'm just going to grab them right before the end here to get to 210. We won't take the food. I mean, yeah, why not? Welcome in, Ellie. We've got 2 more dupes to take on this planetoid, so up to 210. We'll take 81 on there and we're done. And then we can probably take them back on here. As long as we're convinced our food is going up and not going down, then we'll take them on here. So that is it. It's been a long one. It's been a good one. I think we made a lot of progress, and there's a lot more to come. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.